What's going on, guys? It is Aqua's back, bringing you some more Minecraft. And as you can see, before we get into anything else, yesterday when we left the video off, the roof was partially done, like over here. I had like a block system right here, and it was all open, coming all the way up to here. Well, I've partly finished most, if not all, of the roof. I just figured might as well like work on the roof in between episodes, because I know that watching somebody just place blocks continuously for a couple of minutes can be slightly boring, which is why I just went ahead and finished off everything. So we're pretty much done with the roof. I've still got some to do over here, but this part of the house isn't really going to be used very much, so I'm not too worried about it as of right now. So I'll just put some torches just to light it up, light the area up. But for now, what we're really going to be working on is the rest of, over here, because we've got the this part of the house to finish yet. And then I think we'll go ahead and we'll finish this off, and then we'll get working on another project that I wanted to do that's actually behind the house for some time now. And I was going to work on it pre-episode, and then I decided, might as well record it and just do what I do best, and then that's make up stuff as I go along, because this house was completely just made up on the fly. Basically, I had no idea what kind of house I wanted to make. All I know is I wanted to be big, and I wanted to have a lot of space, and this is what we got. And I'm pretty happy with it. House is nowhere near completion though, but the part of the house that we have done is nearing completion. With putting on this roof, it's getting us one step closer to being finished with it. And well, we're almost done. Couple more blocks. In about 30 seconds we'll be done with the house, the part of the house that's been needing to be finished for maybe 10, 20 parts, maybe, if I have posted that much. But there we go, we're done with the roof of the house. I think it looks pretty good. Let's go look at it from the outside. Let's go ahead and put some torches down first though, so it's not so dark. We can go on the other side. The only thing that I don't like about this house is that the patterns aren't really the best, because like over there is, you can't really see it anymore because of the ceiling, but like right there, that's one block, and then I think over here is okay. So all right, that's fine then. I thought that the patterns were all messed up, but no, we're good here. This is the only part that's messed up, so we can actually, before we go outside, we'll fix this, because this needs to go up one, and this will give us a little bit more headroom for when we walk. So the pattern might be a little messed up. It's not going to be by 2s anymore. It's going to be by 3, just in this little section. But that'll give us the opportunity to put a little bit more glass down and bring in some more of the natural Minecraft light. So I think that'll be good. And there we go. So now we have a little bit more headroom. The only problem is that the pattern goes from 3 to 2 to 1 to 3, and then back down to just the regular ceiling pattern. But that's fine. We'll just have to put a piece of glass there, and everything will be all good. And since this is just a regular glass, since I can actually put panes here, I will do that, and we can finish it off right now. There we go. I think that looks good. Everything's pretty much symmetrical now. So I guess we're pretty much done with the roofing part. So we'll go ahead and look outside. Just pretend that this part of the house doesn't exist. So from this block that way doesn't exist. So let's go check it out. Yes, there are a lot of trees here. It's because I ran out of wood, and I'll show you guys that in a second. So we'll go ahead and climb up. I think it looks pretty good. Looks nice, actually. I like how it goes up into the mountainside like I wanted it to. And over there, we can probably start working on that over there this episode, but I'm not going to. The tunnel looking great as always. We still have a lot of deforesting to do around that area to plant, you know, more of these trees to make it look better. But hey, we finished the roof of the house, which means that we can get started on the second floor if we want to put one there, which we very well might. So but we'll work on some other projects first. The house, I just wanted to get a roof on it because it hasn't had a roof in such a long time that I think it just needed one. But I'll show you guys this. We're not going to be able to really work on the roof that much anymore anyways, or anything that requires this type of wood to be built, to build. And this is why, because those 15 oak trees that we have in our chest is all we have left of wood. So we're going to go work on something else instead. And it's going to require some shovels, so we'll put all of these in our inventory. And we're going to actually walk down this way. So, okay, sheep. So many sheep. There's so many sheep in this area of the world. So what I wanted to do is right here, next to these yellow roses, is there's this little tiny pond. So what I want to do is not only kind of like break away all this dirt from the house, but I wanted to make that little pond a little bit bigger, and this way so you can actually see it from the house. So we'll have to go down a couple of blocks, and I think there's some clay right there too. So I think this will be good. We can also grow our sugarcane back here if we really wanted to, or make it even bigger. But I think we might make a sugarcane farm over in that other area that's over there, and I think that's a cave. That is a cave. I didn't even realize that was there when I was over here. So we're gonna have to mark that with something like a sign or something. I'm not sure what, but we'll have to mark it with something. Because there's 2 caves. There's actually 3 caves that we have to explore now. We have to explore this one. We have to explore that one over there that the house is actually built, that the enchantment hut is actually built on top of. And then there's one way over there that's actually kind of cut into the mountainside. So we've got a lot of exploring to do yet, but we'll have plenty of time to do it. I'm actually working on building a better computer right now. I haven't gotten any of the parts, but I'm thinking about ordering them very soon. Because it's cheaper to build your own computer, at least it used to be. I don't know if it still is. But I'd rather build my own computer because I know how and I enjoy it. Today I actually had to take apart a laptop and in my computer class. And I can't tell you guys how much I hate taking apart laptops. They're such a pain, because there's so many tiny parts. And not saying that just regular desktop computers don't have tiny parts, because they do, but desktops or laptops have so many more tiny parts than like laptops. It seems like they have so many more screws and so many more small, like, breakable parts than regular desktops do, because we had to take one apart today, and we took it apart. No big deal there. So the computer's, you know, it's in pieces. And my instructor tells me to put it back together. Well, I have to put it back together because the guy that I was working with it on, like working on the laptop with, he leaves early from the school. So he's gone. I'm by myself with like less than Siri just went off. I'm at the school with like less than 10 minutes to put this laptop back together that's sitting there in pieces with like the motherboard hanging out, the battery just chilling, the CPU just hanging out there. And I think I had, like I said, I think I had around 15 minutes or so to actually put it together and get it to work. And I think I did it in around like 7 minutes, which is pretty record time, if I do say so. So it's kind of cool. Also, this is gonna be another short episode because I did that really long episode, and I don't regret it, but it was just way too long of an episode, and Siri's going off again. You guys didn't hear her that time because I looked over and I saw. The one thing that sucks about having your phone plugged in is that if you say the combination of words, I'm not going to say them because the phone will actually go off. Sometimes it just like mishears, I guess, or something like that, and it's like, oh, did you say my name? It's like, no, I didn't. Thank you for asking, though. Oh my gosh, what in the world? So like I said, I don't know where the where we're actually gonna cut this little pond off and make it bigger yet, so I'm just gonna take away blocks, I guess. I think that was dirt. That wasn't clay. I thought it was clay or whatever. I'm pretty sure this is clay. I'm not sure. I don't know what clay looks like in this texture pack, but this is probably clay. Yep, it's clay. So we'll probably get rid of all the blocks that are inside this little pond, and this can either be a fishing pond or we can grow sugarcane here. I'm not entirely sure. All I know is that there's going to be a lot of work that we have to do with buckets to get the water to flow properly, which is the one thing that I've always hated. So this is going to have to go as well. And I have, you guys didn't see it, but I actually broke my diamond axe pre-video. I just decided to record just randomly out of the blue because I noticed I was about finished with the roof on the house, so I said, well, might as well start recording just to show that I finished with the roof and it's legit and stuff like that, that I didn't use creative mode to finish the roof. Should have done that, though. Would have made things a lot easier. But I don't tend to work on this world when I'm not recording. Like, sometimes I'll go on the world and I'll mine, and that's why you guys will see diamonds in my chests, just, like, randomly one episode, and that's because, I actually did enchant, and I got lucky with, like, some level 3 enchantment that had, like, Silk Touch 1 on it, and I found a whole bunch of diamonds at the, like, at the same, maybe 5-10 minutes after I just went down in the mines to start mining, and, that's why there's just random diamond blocks in my chest. But I still don't want to use them. Like, it's like iron, there's an abundance of it. It's all over the place. Like, when we just looked down that little cave that's over there, we saw like 2 or 3 blocks of iron, and there's probably more like buried behind it. But with diamond, that probably won't happen, which is a little upsetting because diamond is the best thing ever. But it's so difficult to come by because it's rare, I guess. Sorry for working through the night. I just don't want to go to bed. It's like me in real life. I'm stubborn. I don't like sleeping, even though I come home from school and I'm so tired. That's why on weekdays episodes usually don't come out until like late at night, if there is going to be any, because I just come home from school and I go straight to sleep because I'm so tired. But this week we actually have, we only have 3 days of school this week. We have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then we're off Thursday and Friday. So I think I probably said that in a video already, but just in case I didn't, I'm gonna try live streaming or something that day. I don't know what I'll live stream. Might be Black Ops 3. Not entirely sure. I don't have Battlefield 1. I haven't bought it, so it's not going to be that. But maybe if I did go and buy it, I'd probably stream it. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to buy Infinite Warfare or Battlefield 1. I don't think I'm going to buy either one of them. I think both of them were and I'm gonna catch a lot of hate for this, but I think both of them, except Infinite Warfare, with the exception of Infinite Warfare, I think Infinite Warfare just got a little bit too much hate, and Battlefield 1 was praised just a little too high. But that's just my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with it, obviously. But we're gonna go get. I've decided that this is where we're gonna grow our sugarcane, which is back where that pond is that we just spent the last 20-30 minutes, or not 20, but the last 5-6 minutes digging up. That's where our sandstone, or not our sandstone, but our sugarcane is gonna grow. So we're gonna take some sugarcane, or the reeds, and then we're gonna take some sand with us. And we're not gonna have enough sand to. I actually don't think you need sand to grow sugarcane anymore. I'm not entirely sure. I think it grows faster in sand, but I don't know for sure. Well, we'll just put sand down anyways, just because it looks cooler, I guess. See, I actually need to get rid of this too, because it's still too close to the house. Yeah, I figured you could, so we'll just do that. Whoop. I didn't know if you could grow sugarcane on dirt or not, because I always did it on sand. But I guess you can on dirt, so I have to go around and trim all the extra ones that I accidentally put. And there we go. So I need to mark this cave with a sign or a stack of dirt or something to remind me that it's there, but I'll probably remember, so I'm just not worried about it. Or I'll come over here one day and I'll be like, oh, right, there's a cave there. I hope that I accidentally just broke that and it didn't just disappear on its own. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this, especially since we'll be able to see the cave from the house now, if this row of dirt is out of the way. So we'll go to like that tree or something over there, or until I run out of shovels. And we're gonna have to get rid of all the cobblestone too, so we'll have to take that into account. And I think I'm gonna have to make a second dirt chest in the storage room, because I probably just am about to run out of space with all the dirt that I'm collecting right now. Might as well just go all the way to the end of this dirt row. And this shovel's about on its way out. We're at 18 minutes, so I'm probably going to end the episode soon here, just so the episode isn't too long. But guys, just going to keep reminding you, because it's near the end of the video, we're almost at our 1-year goal of 100 subscribers. Now, I think I've said this in a couple of videos before, but I've gotten a lot of like bulls saying that you've been doing YouTube. How long do you have this many videos on your channel and you only have X amount of subscribers? And X is, in this case, is 92. I started my YouTube channel a little over a year ago, and having 100 subscribers, or damn near close to 100 subscribers at a little over a year, I'd say is pretty good. You know, there are people that have been on YouTube for years and they only have a couple thousand, maybe a couple 100,000, which is still good, but it's, you know, it's not a whole bunch. I've been on YouTube for a little over a year, probably almost a year, maybe a year actually, from the time that I created my YouTube channel, which was like sometime in last year, 2015, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I think. So having this many subscribers at a little less, maybe a little over a year, I'd say is actually really, really good, because you got to keep in mind, I didn't go to any other people. I didn't go to PewDiePie's channel. I didn't go to Syndicate's channel. I didn't go to Scumpy's channel. I didn't go to any big popular YouTuber's channel and just spam comments of asking people to, hey, subscribe to my channel because I make okay content. I didn't do that. I didn't self-promote. I didn't buy views. I didn't buy subscribers. I started with a YouTube channel that had 0 subscribers, 0 views, and 0 money made, and turned it into this YouTube channel, which is just absolutely awesome. I love this channel. And we're working our way up there. We're also not, in addition to our almost being 100 subscribers, we've also almost reached, I believe, almost 5,000 views or something like that. It's up there in the thousands. I think it's about 5,000 views. I think we're at like 490 or 4,000. Sorry. 4,900 maybe at minimum. So we're really close to a large amount of subscribers, which is a large amount of views, at least for my channel. So that's always a good thing. But ending the video here, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go cut down all these trees so we can get more wood for building. You guys should hit that subscribe button for me, so we can get that 1,000 subscriber or 100 subscriber end of year goal. I'd really appreciate it, guys. We'll just check out the bridge that I made. If you could like the video, that helps the channel out too. If you could subscribe, like I said, that helps out even more. And you know, share videos with your friends. Tell them about it if they want to watch, and they can. If they want to subscribe, then they can too. But I'm not forcing anybody to subscribe. Obviously, I'm not holding it with gunpoint and telling you to subscribe to my channel. You don't have to. I'm not forcing anybody to subscribe to my channel. But if you would, it'd be greatly appreciated. But thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been Aquas, guys. Later.